Alrighty, y'all, got another new one for you. Here in the bathroom of our camper, and getting ready to replace a here. Okay, I just pulled it out of the package. I got my screwdrivers down here, put a towel down in case there's any water in the lines, but we've got a little drip coming from the bottom of our foot pedal, and through some research, it looks like it could be this valve right there that's got, water inlet and outlet coming in through the backside there. So couple YouTube videos and feel like I'm an expert on this now. So we're gonna give this a shot. Gonna see how simple it is. You know how it is. Usually home improvement projects turn into a big pain in the rear end. But hopefully this one goes smooth. So here we go. Okay, so what I've seen, we're going to release pressure. I opened all of our low drain points before we came home last time, so hopefully there's not as much potential water sitting in these lines. And yeah, that one's nice and dry. Now let's see if we can get this little guy loosened up here. Loosen up the screw, move the clamp up. Give it another couple turns. That off. Wiggle it loose, maybe. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, had a little water in that one. Not bad though. All right. Okay. Well. Step one down. That little water that came out. Alright. Try to keep it all dry in here. Alright. Well, looking back, I can see there are a couple screws holding that in place. I don't know if I can get back here with a drill or not. Let's see. I'm gonna strip it out if I try to use a drill, so rather not run into that problem. Let's do it the old-fashioned way here. Screwdriver on it. Let's see. Gonna have to find another screwdriver. It's got a little bit bigger teeth. Hold on. Alright, so we've been looking around, and my tools are a little more limited here, so we're gonna just see if we can get a little more torque on here and get it to bite. Looks like it's there. It goes. Okay. Just got one out. I feel it's coming a little. Yeah. Okay. Almost. There's one. Let's see if we can get old number two here. Yeah. Ooh, close quarters here with the wall too. And another layer. Getting this in and out. We're still getting some progress there. Yeah, alright. There it goes. Got him. So, got those two screws loose. Now, in theory, I should have a couple push tabs that, here, a little pressure tab on top. And on bottom, should be able to push with the screwdriver and loosen those out and get them out of there. So find what's it at. Oh, there's one. Alright, well, got them. I just had one I had to loosen up from the top. Alright, so there's one out. Okay, old one's out. Let's put the new one in. Alright, before we put this thing in there, I'm going to put a little joint tape on here. Make sure our threads are nice and secure. Just wrap this around there a time. Alright. Here we go. Wrap those threads up with a layer of joint tape. Let's go ahead and try to pop this thing on back in there. Into place there, looks like. Okay. Let's check the screws here. Came with some new ones. Let's see how they sit with the screwdriver. Feels pretty good. Let's try this. There's one. I'm gonna hang on to the one I just replaced and those screws, just in case we have issues with this one. I can swap back out for the time being. So it was just a slight drip, but I'm gonna try to take care of that. That's one screw. Let's hit the second. That one was on this side. There. Alright. Tighten that puppy down. Alright, almost got her. Reconnect these. Slide that little guy right back on there. Put this clamp back into position here. Just let's just need a little more to make it easier to slide it back down there. Come on, there we go. All right. This guy back up now. Make sure we got it down where it needs to be. Go a little lower. There it is, right there. All right. Okay. Slide this little guy up. Don't want it loose and leaking on me. Just hand tight though. Okay. This little guy back on here. Same thing, just hand tight. Don't want to crack anything. Don't want to break it. Just get it nice and snug. And feels good. It's nice and secure. Let's just make sure that that's nice and tight here. Alright. Feels good there. Looks good. It's all connected there. So, watched a YouTube video, did a little research. The old ChatGPT gave a little assist there, but about 10-15 minutes. Was able to swap that out. get out there, test it out. Hopefully it works. Hey, if you're looking to do your own repairs, use your resources. I'm no professional plumber or anything like that, but if I can do it, so can you. Something to think about. Running Man out.